Hello, everybody. Your show about to come on. Thank you for tuning in. Are you ready? Let's get it. Drop the beat.
Is she a boy? Is he a girl? Is he a boy?
I don't know.
Is she a girl? It don't matter.
No, don't.
It's a world. Let's talk about it.
Talk about it.
Be about the Butch and Queen podcast.
Ooh, y'all sound good.
The Butch and Queen
You don't love that drink? Hey.
podcast. Butch and Queen podcast.
It's the what?
Butch and Queen podcast.
This one you twerk. Hey. I see you over there twerking. I see you over there twerking. Hey. Pop it. Shake it. Pop it. Shake it. Pop it. Shake it. What's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
And it's time for the Butch and Queen podcast.
It is?
Yes, it's time. How you guys doing today? Thank you for tuning in to the Butch and Queen podcast where we dispel your thoughts.
Well, thick in the plot, girl.
Thank you.
Thank you. You doing all right today?
I'm doing okay.
You sure? Let me check your batteries. You all right? You on?
I'm asking God.
Yes. Ask him to help you
Yes,
along the
but I'm
way.
making it through.
You making it through?
Yes.
You look good.
Girl,
I
you
see
look
you,
good
girl.
too.
See you now.
The
Okay,
Vaseline glisten on her
That's
lips
all you
too.
getting. All you getting is Vaseline.
What's up, Shalanda?
What's up,
And
Shalanda?
Dia?
Hey, Dia.
Welcome
Welcome.
It is Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
We is almost at the end of the week.
Yes. Almost there.
One day to hump day.
There. Almost there. We almost there.
It's been a long week.
Didn't it feel long?
It just been long.
I'm a little tired today, so I might hush.
I think because we laid in the bed
all
all weekend.
weekend. What y'all do this weekend? Because we
didn't
just
do
we
nothing.
relaxed the whole weekend.
I mean, we didn't do nothing.
not a thing. I ain't
And
know
it
why.
felt good.
Did it feel good to
It
you?
felt good.
Now I don't know about this weekend. Now I don't know.
I know. She
Pray
always
for
got
us.
something planned, y'all.
Listen.
Y'all know her. Y'all know she always got something planned.
Hush, hush, hush. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the Butch and Queen podcast. Remember to invite somebody, tell somebody, and tell somebody. Hey, Tashonda, tell somebody about the Butch and Queen podcast.
Now, you got any shout outs before we get started?
Listen, we made 3,000 followers on Facebook. Whoop, 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 whoop. So I promise to shout out. We got to shout out Getting Around ATL too.
Yeah, we got a whole commercial.
Well, we got a whole commercial for them, but everybody that thought about us, keep
Yes.
us lifted, keep encouraging us. We're going to
Thank you,
continue to
Scorpio.
get bigger and bigger and better and better. It's crazy, but we're going to get it, right?
Right. So we're going to get started.
We're going to get started.
This is always start.
Yes.
All right, y'all. So we're going to start with 50 Cent, y'all.
50.
So 50 Cent had an employee named Mr. Green.
Mr. Green, honey.
Mr. Green worked with him for a while as a employee at his it was his liquor.
The alcohol.
Yeah, the alcohol. Series Spirits.
Yeah. Isn't it a
That's what it-
cognac? Isn't it a cognac?
I think it is.
I think it's a
I
cognac.
haven't had it. I had his other drink, which is the what is the other drink he has? The effing. And that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, it's real good.
Baby, they said that
So
cognac all right.
now
so I
what's
think it's
going
cognac.
on?
What's
50
happening?
Cent was, planting the seeds because this man stole from him. And they said, now what they're saying, because it right here says he stole 2.2 million. He embezzled it while he was working at the
On the liquor side.
At the
of
liquor
his
side.
life. Yes.
So, he got caught.
He got caught up.
So
messing with
50 Cent,
Petty.
he started posting stuff.
Petty. You
And
already know.
and this is the man's house right here. And he said he gonna, get the house because he won the case.
He told him to be out of there by Monday.
Yeah, he said be out by Monday. Blah say blah. He gonna keep the family pictures up.
Gonna keep them the
Just
same.
being petty.
Just petty.
Well, Mr. Mitchell Green, while 50 Cent was making posts online, y'all gotta stop all this internet thugging.
Internet thugging, because somebody thinking while you internet thugging now.
Right.
I'm just
Mr.
saying.
Green went down onto the courthouse.
What did he do? What did
And
him do?
He filed a bankruptcy.
Did he? Wasn't that young man smart?
Chapter 7.
Listen, smarter than a 5th grader.
So guess what?
What's going to happen now?
50 Cent got to figure it out.
He got to figure it out. So what do y'all think? Like,
I feel like some of these stars, y'all have to. Yes, he should be in prison. Yes, he should, because $2 million, that's a lot of money.
Listen, let's talk about it. $5 is a lot of money.
So I didn't understand how you just got a fine for $6 million. I don't think your people did.
For
what
one
they were
thing,
supposed to do.
honey, the thing is that people just trust people, and they're not looking at the liquid assets that they have. They have so many assets.
You have to be
They
involved.
just not up on their coin. They just not, because they're
when
entrusting.
you have some money.
They're
Right.
just entrusting this person,
Mm-mm.
and boom, shakalaka.
No, ma'am.
He should have known a scammer gonna scam. Well, listen, he didn't think that man was a scammer. He been working with him for a long time, so he never thought that this young man, because he was paying him good. He had a good check. He was over 6 figures. He had everything going. So
you thinking
help me
somebody over 6
understand.
figures?
like you in the millions now. Now,
They
last
gonna
time I checked, he got a
yeah.
good income.
You gonna do what you supposed to do.
Listen, why am I messing with you?
But see, my thing is, people get greedy.
They do.
I mean, you start taking a little bit here, you take 50 here, you take 50,000.
That's what
here.
happened.
Next thing you know, you taking $80,000.
I'm taking 75. I feel like a 75 tip today.
And I feel like $1 million.
Listen.
But that shows how you're not watching your money.
But when you have liquid money like that, people just don't watch it. They just feel like, and that's understandable. But I need quarterly assessments.
I
need quarterly breakdowns.
Yes.
I need to know.
Even if I don't even know, but
I got $2.50, and I need a whole.
But guess what? I bet you if you do the quarterly assessments, you're gonna see
a
big chunk of money coming out.
If somebody's really watching behind the person that's keeping up, somebody has to go behind and be the auditor.
James, that young man moved in silence, and he should have known he was still moving in silence.
Listen, matter of fact, he probably would have still been all right if he didn't go big.
Yes,
I'm
and
just being
they
honest.
do it all the time.
Yes,
and that is why I am getting my degree, so people can have safe and people you can trust.
Come on, business analytics.
With your money.
Come on, that's what you're gonna do. That's the side you're gonna mess with. Listen, but yes, y'all, that's a little messy, but I don't think that's over, because you know our good 50 Cent, honey. You already know he's a good petty. He is a good petty.
That was the last thing, him getting the chapter 7. So we don't know.
We don't know what's gonna happen next. So stay tuned. We might bring that back, but you already know 50 ain't done. You already know
he's gonna be petty.
Listen, he's going to be petty for his coin. So shout out to both of them. We praying for the young man who made a mistake and kissed the snake, but 50 did what he had to do. So it's
always the ones with 6 figures doing those white collar crimes.
Listen.
But you know what's so crazy about the white collar crimes?
What about it?
They don't never go to jail. They don't never get hit.
That's not true.
I mean, some of them do, but not all of them.
You just got to make it make sense. That's all I say. No crime at all. But what I'm trying to tell America is, when you have boatloads of money like that, where it's like $1 is 10,000 for you, you got to have somebody to audit your books. That's just what it is. And that's what the situation was. And he just got caught up. Because I don't think 50 would have had a problem if he knew, okay, he was getting paid an addition, like a stipend or a bonus or whatever the case is. I don't think 50 would have flipped out about it, because he was in his space for too long. So I don't think he would have had a problem with that. I just think he was a snake with it. And when he started turning snaky is when
you gotta let him go.
You gotta let him ride. So.
But let me tell you something. Talking about going to jail, we're going to talk about this.
Listen.
He's about to be arrested and calls for protests. I'm Michael Smerconish in Philadelphia. In a post on his Truth Social account this morning, former President Trump announced that he expects to be indicted by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg in the investigation examining hush money paid to women who alleged sexual encounters with him. He wrote, in all caps, the far and away leading Republican candidate and former president of the United States of America will be arrested on Tuesday of next week. Protest, take our nation back. His legal team has been anticipating this and preparing behind the scenes. Trump is expected to present himself in Manhattan following the formal charges and has expressed interest in making a speech afterwards. A source familiar with the situation says that Trump has complained privately that he believes he is only going to be indicted because he thinks that Bragg, quote, hates him. Some of Trump's advisors had urged him privately not to call for protests, concerned about the optics of a mass protest in the streets of Manhattan growing out of control or resembling the January 6 attack on the Capitol. CNN's John Miller has reported about meetings between city, state, and federal law enforcement agencies in New York City about how to prepare for a possible indictment. We'll bring you more on this story as details become available.
All right.
Whew. Honey.
Yes. When he said let's go down there and protest, baby, I was going to have my sign and I was going to be like, lock him up.
Really?
Lock him.
Y'all know, listen, I have a love-hate relationship with Trump. I'm sorry. It's like he's that old girlfriend, boyfriend, partner that like you used to miss. And you be like, where he at?
She missed
like,
all the drama Trump
right,
used to
like
cause.
he did.
But
it's
just
quiet.
like,
It's so silent. But now look at this. Like,
D Scorpio, he said they locked the city down.
They had to, did you know?
Because
Scorpio in New York.
we know what happened in DC.
Exactly.
So my thing is, if you understand, that's why I don't understand why he getting locked up for this. If you understand that you're able to excite the crowd, that's why he said, let's go protest.
Yeah, come
on, bruh. You need to be in those trials too with the people for what happened at the Capitol.
But do you honestly believe?
They're not gonna do that.
Look at what he is being indicted on. They just trying to give him something. So this man, I feel, just devil's advocate, will not run.
He will not what?
Run for president.
You don't think he's running for president?
I think he's still going to run. I'm saying if he's in jail, which we know he's not going to jail, but I'm just saying, with this impending charge, right? Do you think, like, everybody going to be like, no, he can't even run? Like, I can't remember the rules to that. Like, he can't run in that state. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's something about those rules. But
Jamie said how. He was talking about your statement before, how you miss Trump.
Listen, y'all know it has been super quiet with good old Biden and AKA, what's her name? Our vice president.
I don't know.
So exactly. So that further lets you know it's a little quiet. So you're like, what's going on? Like, what's happening?
I don't like that. And then
we need to communicate.
It's like all of a sudden I remember last thing they said something about taking Social Security, taking a little bit of that money. Biden.
Then we give some billions to somebody in
Ukraine
across the water.
Ukraine.
Make it make sense. So it's like kind of a dance, y'all.
What she said, James, is that Biden is so quiet. He not, Trump got on Twitter every single day.
He was telling his emotions was out there.
Yes, he was always
it's like
talking
just
about
that ex-girlfriend or boyfriend. You
and
just
then
had
it's like
that.
he just got quiet because he got kicked off.
And it's like, well, dang, we don't even hear what's going on in the world no more. Like via Twitter, we don't hear nothing at all. So it's very limited communication. But in relative to this case, honey, what you think gonna happen with that?
I'm upset because he can't run with an arrest record.
Exactly. So that's what it is. Thank you so much.
But I'm upset about I'm at the point, okay, arrest him, whatever. But my thing is, it was so many things that were more detrimental to the country,
to the people.
Yes, to the people.
Period.
To how we are. Like he really divided our country. Child. And I just feel like I'm excited about him getting arrested, but you see nothing happened today. Did anybody hear anything?
Did anybody know anything? Anything happened? Let us know because we have no earthly idea. But I just feel like it's unfortunate.
You think Biden is legislating?
What?
Girl, Biden gonna take away your. You ain't gonna have no Social Security.
No, Biden is not gonna let that happen. He is for the people.
He the
I
one
will
who
not
made the
take that away.
announcement.
He has been for the people before he became in any role in the presidency side of the life. I'm just saying.
So why
at the
they
end-
made that announcement?
At the end of the day, there's always an issue with Medicare, Social Security, disability. It's
But
always
why are we
in there.
giving money
Just
if
like
there's an issue?
listen, you got to go talk to them about that, okay? Because
They
it
don't want
happens
me
every
up there.
single year. We have this same conversation every single year. So what can we do about that? Help me.
We can't do nothing.
Okay,
about
do
it.
something. Somebody, Tiffany run for president. Y'all know her and Trump got the same birthday. It's crazy. It's scary.
And I will win if I ran.
The insurrection should have put him in jail, under the jail. That's absolutely right. My dad always fussed about treason. He did all kinds of stuff that would have never happened.
Oh no, baby!
listen,
If I was there,
please believe it'll be a
if
whole
I
different
was
situation.
there,
I'm just
if
saying.
I was on duty, and I know that the officers that was there,
Yeah,
they weren't really armed,
correct.
but we are trained
Right.
to protect and serve.
Okay.
And baby,
What?
whatever I got my hands on, I was about to knock you out.
Listen, it was gonna be an eye for an eye that day because we just would have
I
went
would
down
have been
swinging.
protecting my country.
I'm just saying, but I don't know what's gonna happen with Trump. It's not exciting to me anymore. It's absolutely ridiculous that this is even a conversation. But we hope.
No,
that
I know what it is, Jamie. I'm being
we hope that things get a little better with
Jamie
that situation.
said, he is not talking about taking Social Security. The Republicans.
That is absolutely
trying to end
correct.
Social
He has
Security.
always made sure that he focused on the most vulnerable population. That is true.
I worked all these years. Y'all gonna give me all my coins, baby.
Listen.
I'm gonna be like that old lady who came with all her pay stubs.
Please get her. Please get her all her just
yeah.
because don't nobody want to hear that forever, honey.
Shit ain't right.
Next, what?
All right. Well, we gonna go to this next because we gonna get into our. I don't even think this is a relationship. This is just like, oh my God. Listen to this. Y'all.
Check it out.
23 years, I've always had sex like 4 times a night.
4 times a night?
4 times a night? Yeah, so 3 times a week is
Hold
nothing.
on. You're telling me you had sex
Yes.
4 times a night when you were married?
I had sex 4 times a night every night. I never had a day off for 23 years.
What?
Yeah.
What? Your poor vagina. You had sex 28 times a week
Yeah, I swear.
for
But with
23 years?
Yeah.
So on the road too, when he was traveling? I don't know.
We never spent time away from each other.
Okay.
Like we had a private
Wow,
plane. I
that's
traveled with my
intense.
kids. Yeah.
Marcus has big shoes to fill.
He wears the size 15 shoes. I think he's okay.
Boom.
Shout out to Bravo, honey.
Yeah, shout out to Bravo. I had to play that one because that is crazy.
Somebody tell me how you feel because I don't know how to feel. I'm listening.
She said
I'm
she had.
quiet.
Let me repeat it.
Mhm.
She had sex.
Yes.
4 times
4 times.
a night.
Yes. That is.
But my thing is, with heterosexual sex, does that include an orgasm? Because a lot of times y'all just bust and y'all don't really have no orgasm with your sexual contact.
Girl.
They
listen.
don't. I meet a lot of girls who be like, I never had an orgasm before.
That is so unfortunate. But
And I'm talking about, and it be mostly heterosexual females.
So what's y'all take on that? Do you believe there's truth in that? What is it truth in that? 4 times? Girl.
Is that a lie?
That is a lie.
Oop, somebody said there's miles on that P.
Wait, let me tell you something.
You saw the girl was trying to take up for, like, no, what she's trying to say, she was like, no, baby, I had sex 4 times a night.
And how you gonna tell that lady what she was doing in her house? Shout out to
Scotty Pippens, that's why you weren't doing what you were supposed to do on the court.
Listen, being grown.
We could have had 2 Michaels.
Listen.
Just think. if
Scotty
you-
Pippen, when you was a goat, I don't care what nobody say.
You was,
But
but it's like what you
no,
been.
but that was important. That was a part of their intimate time
Girl,
together.
wasn't that
And
important because they not together?
23 years is
Girl, she was there
Listen,
for the coins.
23 years cheering later, honey, she was there for more than the coin. She actually cared 2 cents about him, okay? So 23 years, because she could have left out about 5 to 6 years
Jane
and got a
said
coin.
she had to do what she had to do to spend that basketball money.
Hey, let me tell
I
you.
guess
So
that's
how
what
do you
she
feel
did.
about that? What if your partner or your husband, wife, whatever, actually made you say, no, this is the stipulation in the
I
relationship?
would try to do as much as I can.
Would you?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. Some people, y'all need to start being real with
but
each
not if I don't care for a certain thing, I'm not gonna do it. But I'm gonna try to give you as much as I can.
What? How you gonna give people stipulations on what?
It's simple. You gave me a stipulation. I gotta do it 4 times a night.
Well, listen.
That's a step.
That is a stipulation.
Okay, so if I could put my
but you
thing
can't
in
be
it too.
particular. Like, so now you got particulars.
It's not about having a particular.
I'm confused.
If something is not pleasing to you,
Mm-hmm.
and you're doing it for 4 times, you're gonna do it 4 times.
4 times.
Girl,
Let's do the math. Let's get some mathematics
I'm
going
gonna
on here.
give me
Let
a
me
little
get my
something
calculator. Let me see.
and
honey.
2 of them at least.
Wait a
You better
minute.
bring
What
it.
you got going on? Let me see. Let's calculate this thing up. So 4
Sam
times.
said he gonna do what he need to do to get the bag.
Listen, but what about the quality of the relationship? I think it was their intimate moments that they share. Don't you think?
I wonder who.
Let me do
But
this math
my
over
thing
here.
is,
I'm
she
finna
was
do this
saying
math.
that it was 4 times a night, right?
Mm-hmm.
But was it him or was it her?
It may have been his requirement.
I think it was her.
You think so?
Cause she's still, girl, the way she run
Let me
miles
see,
through the
4
entertainment
times
field.
Times 7 is
She done been with a lot of people. You know, she dated Michael Jordan's.
times. That's
She with Michael
52
Jordan's son.
weeks in a year.
And she said
That's
the young man was
1,400.
a size 15.
That's 1,456 times a year times
How much a
23
month?
years is 33,488.
How much a month?
Let me go back. Listen. So if she look, it was 28 times. It's 7 times, 28 times.
I think it was sometimes where he was like, "I'm tired, baby."
It's 112 in the month.
112.
That's a lot. Y'all out there, I think that's a lot. That's a lot of work, ma'am.
Woo.
Ma'am, congratulations, girl. Cause ain't no sound blam, baby. But I don't know. Some folks do a lot for strange for some change.
I'll be broke on that one.
Somebody might be doing some strange for some change.
I'll be trying to find my next victim.
Listen, wait a minute. At year 5, I would have said no. It's a no-go, sir. Okay, what was the prenup say? No, I'm just kidding.
Girl.
But shouts out to her. Whatever it takes in your relationship, we don't know. Whatever your house like to do, your house like to do it. You know what I'm saying?
That we like to do it, but my thing that's a lot, and I don't know. Like my thing is, if you're doing it too much of anything, it's not good.
Too much.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Listen,
even with healthy eating, if you do ketos too much, there's something
you go into
somewhere.
plateau mode. You know,
it's not even plateau. It's like you can have it's a lot,
child. It's a lot to think about. So I think we should consume responsibly.
You think we should consume responsibly? Girl, I'm gonna put this disclaimer out here. No more than 2 times
a day.
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Yeah.
That sounds all right.
They give you time to breathe. If you don't get them 2, it's gonna be all right.
It's gonna be all right, honey. It's gonna be all right. Yes.
Well,
what
we're
you
gonna
got?
take a little break.
What?
And then we're gonna be right back. Shout out to what is it? Getting around ATL with my fam bam.
What would you do if you asked to see your partner's phone and they said no? You're like, why not? And then they say, well, what I have on there, it's personal. This is your spouse or partner. And they say it's personal. Let me get this straight. You're married. Or you're in a committed relationship, so you have sex with your spouse or partner. You shower with this person. You brush your teeth in the same bathroom with this person. And they say it's personal? What's so personal they can't show you? Well, the truth is it's not private or personal. It's actually a secret. See, the truth is you can share stuff that's private and personal, half-naked pictures of each other, all that stuff that couples share with each other. But what can't you share with your spouse or partner that you think is private or personal? Nah, it's a secret. Well, this is where it starts to get crazy. A client of mine found her husband's phone. He left it before he went to work, and she opened it up and she saw all these deleted messages, and she's thinking, what the hell is this? And then she realized that the iPhone that he had was connected to his iPad. So she went in and found his iPad, and guess what she found? Yeah, she found all those private and personal text messages to another woman. Listen, if your spouse or partner won't let you see what's on their phone, it's not private, it's restricted. And you're restricted, and you won't get the password or any of the codes, right? I know people in the comments will say, oh, people deserve their privacy. Yeah, they do, but not secrecy from their partner.
What y'all feel about that?
Somebody, please chime in
If
on
I'm
this.
giving it to you 4 times a day.
Wait a minute, that ain't got nothing to do with you checking no telephone.
I'm giving you 4 times a day.
Come on, somebody.
And I ask you,
Mm-hmm.
can I see your phone? And I'm not even trying to be nosy.
Right.
And you say, oh, why you want to see my phone?
Why you want to see my
private.
phone? It's private.
Well, guess what? This is private. And you done been over 4 times a day. You gonna show me your phone.
But what is the big deal about the phone? Like I'm lost about that. Like I am everywhere in my mind. Like, what is the big deal about the phone? Now, if you are courting, dating, like whatever the situation may be, help me to understand. Like, I need understanding. I need clarity at this point because I'm lost. Because like people get so riled up about somebody touching their phone.
I kind of agree with him. I agree that if you feel like if you keep talking about, oh, it's my privacy, first of all, your mate really ain't gonna go through your phone if you ain't doing what you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say, well, you do got some insecure people out there. They're just gonna go through your phone regardless. But majority of the time, I feel like 95% of the time,
Mm-hmm.
When you grab my phone, you're not looking for nothing. You be trying to do something on your phone that you can't do on her own phone. And when I look for her phone, I'm just trying to be playing games on her phone because my phone done went dead.
Listen.
So I'm not big. When I was big on privacy, I was doing stuff I wasn't supposed to do.
So you were doing stuff, anything, all kinds of stuff. What were you doing?
Or it was just my private phone. Like we weren't in a relationship.
So if we weren't in a relationship, I couldn't touch your phone?
You could. I don't have a problem with people touching my phone. Because
why do you think that people have a problem
with
people touching the phone?
Because like he said, secrecy. It's certain things that you feel like that person is trying to see, I feel like.
Well, sometimes I've seen it to where people wasn't really hiding nothing at all. They just didn't want you to go in their phone.
And with people, and that's what I was saying. With people, like random people,
mm-hmm.
if you come up and ask for my phone, I'll be like, what you want my phone for?
But why you got all that attitude in your face for your phone?
Because at the end of the day, I don't know you. We not doing it 4 times a day. Why do you need my phone?
Why you keep going back to that? But listen, no, seriously, like at the end of the day, I think that when is it a level of trust? Like, is it ever some point where you trust a person enough to where, hey, just grab the phone and live your life? Like, just go through it and live your life.
Listen, what I'm trying to say is this.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in a relationship,
mm-hmm.
I feel exactly what that one young man was saying. When you're in a relationship and I give you my phone,
mm-hmm.
there's a certain amount of trust. That trust knows that you're not going to be rambling, looking for things, looking for something to argue about.
Mm-hmm.
It's that type of relationship. Now, there's some people in a relationship that's not hiding anything,
mm-hmm.
but they know how their partner is. They know if they let their partner see the phone, they're going to see somebody from work text you, they're going to make a big deal out of it.
Oh,
Girl,
Who's that?
who's that? So it's like you don't even want to be bothered. Like you already know the fabric. Like you know
But
your fabric.
at what points? It should be I feel like it should be trust
No.
across the board.
No, trust does not happen immediately. Trust is earned.
So you don't start people with an A in your class. They start with F.
I start people with an A in my class, but I'm not no dummy.
What does that mean?
Just like let's go back to 50 Cent.
Okay,
He started that man with an A in his class, and he also trusted him.
correct.
But guess what? He went wrong because that man stole $2 million.
But you can't live like.
But
like
listen,
that.
no. It's not about living like that. It's about just being wise. Like you said, I have quarterly activities that I do, and I'm gonna do it with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna stop because that's my cousin. I know they ain't gonna mess with me. No, every person that handles my finance has to turn in something quarterly.
I get that, but
so you're saying, okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead, honey.
No, go ahead.
No, I really think, like, I'm serious. I feel like you should start the person with an A in your class.
So
and when
just
they
because
do
somebody
something,
have an A,
when they do something that may cause infraction for me to change my thought processes, that is when there is concern or insecurities or improper thoughts.
You're saying that somebody who has an A knows everything.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I did not.
Because yes, you are.
It's
because
plenty classes you've taken that you didn't make 100 in the class, but you still made an A.
You made an A, but guess what you had to do? You had to work for it.
You had to work for it, or
listen,
you earned it.
No, exactly. You had to work for it. Working for it and earning it is the same thing.
It depends.
So anyway, if somebody let me tell you something. Somebody has my phone, and we just got in a relationship. Now I'm the type of person. I was the type of person. The only reason why I had a passcode on my phone is because Apple started putting passcodes on your phone. But I never had a passcode on my phone because what you read is what you got.
Is what you got.
And my thing is why I say that is because people can take your phone and see a message from somebody, and it could be the person they just don't like. And all the person said was, "Hey, how you doing?"
That might be enough.
And that is enough for that person to go off. Oh, they still writing you. They still blah, blah, blah. And it's like, girl, because I used to
look
go
at it
through
from this
that.
angle. Did you provide like maybe a spectrum of concern to the person that's like, and they don't this person in the phone? But
No.
I just feel like sometimes if a person sees somebody in the phone that may have been causing infractions on your situation, your past situations they don't like. See, it could be a whole bunch of situations that could happen. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Because I am the type of person, I took time in between everybody I was with. I never was a jumper. Okay. And when I say a jumper is somebody who goes from one relationship and like only 2 months go by and they're in a new relationship.
Mine.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Live your life.
I am the type of person, I had to give myself space. I had to get over that person. I am getting back to me. Okay, I'm getting back to myself. Okay?
Yes.
So once I got back to myself, I started dating. And when I started dating, there were certain people that I communicated with. And I knew that we were just friends because I took the time off to become their friend.
Okay.
And we went through that phase where we didn't talk to each other. We went through that phase that we were mad. Back. Then we came back and we were okay.
Okay.
And I'm able to sit on the phone with them and they could talk about their relationship and I'm not upset. Because guess what? I'm not going to move on because I'm not going to give myself to somebody and I still have back feelings. That's not me.
I totally
get
it.
That's another topic.
That's another argument for another day.
Moving on. So when I hand you my phone and we just started, first of all, you might see somebody still trying, because we just started. You might see somebody trying to get
there's
the key
levels to that thing.
because I was hot in these streets.
You know?
Okay.
I hear you, girl. I hear you.
And they secretly wanted the key.
Secret lover.
But I will let you know that there's nothing to, like, because I'm the type of person, I tell people, like, look, this is who I'm talking to. That's how I am. Now this one over here,
I'm gonna tell you.
girl, no, she don't.
Please
She
believe it. You gonna know before the next one know, and the next one gonna know.
Baggage.
No. And guess what? Everybody knew everybody.
She was a bad. She's
everybody
a bad,
knows your name.
bad lady. You gon' miss your
Far from it. No. But
So-
honestly, I just feel like it's levels to that communication. Like, if I want to go, if I just grab your phone, it should not be no problem. I have seen people literally like snatching phones out of people's hands. Like, I'm like, who got the energy for all of that?
Let me tell you something.
Like, why am I doing all of that?
Let me tell you something about phones. I'm gonna tell you something about phones.
What?
Phones is lethal.
Let me tell you.
That Snapchat,
Snapchat,
that Instagram, everything.
But why?
It's
But
lethal.
see, that's my problem. Why everybody put all that energy into all of that stuff? Like,
Because to some people,
I just never was moved by that.
But to some people, it is something. Because my thing is, I'm a big person on people. My thing is, I know sex is not that deep, but I know when somebody have a conversation with somebody, if you're developing a friendship, oh, I'm pissed.
Why?
I'm mad.
Why, America? Why are y'all mad?
Because my thing
Somebody
is,
said, don't answer this. I used to call y'all. No, we can't see your name. But we see Willie Stewart. Don't mess with my phone. Why not? Why can't I touch your phone?
Because at this point in time in this century, a phone has become a lot. In your phone has your bank information.
It does.
Your phone has your personal information. Some
Face
people,
ID.
your phone has your work information. So a phone is a personal thing, and for you to hold it is a big deal.
If I want
That's
to
why
touch your
when
phone,
somebody says they want to see my phone,
honey, you
and
can have it.
No, and we're not in a relationship.
But we're talking a relationship.
No, I'm just saying, in a relationship, I'm like, hold on, like, why you want my phone? I can see that. But if you're deep in a relationship, y'all been together for 23 years.
No, that don't get.
and
Why
you
gotta
have
be
sex
23?
4 times a day.
Come on, Scotty. Shout out to Scotty, boy.
Yeah.
That's still on her mind, sir.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm just
like, all the
saying.
games that we lost, honestly.
No, seriously. But I just feel like when you are in a relationship or you're trying to build something with somebody, there should be this barrier of trust. And
No,
the
I
phone
feel
should not
trust
be the
should be-
thing that makes everything. Facebook, Instagram, I love all y'all.
But
y'all
the
great.
phone
But
holds a
those-
lot of information.
Good. Guess what? If I'm in a
And when
certain
people
phase,
cheat,
who
people
cheating?
cheat. No, I'm just saying, when people do cheat, they cheat through their phone.
Shalana said, I don't care and I'm with you. Why am I don't got time. Why?
I
I got
don't care
time in my
either.
day to be worried about what's in your phone. I got to worry about what's in my phone.
But my thing is, I don't care either. And if Shorty say she want to see my phone and use it, ain't no big deal to me.
It's no problem.
No problem at all. If James want to see it, if Dia want to see it, now if Dia want to see it, I am going to ask, what you want my phone for? Just to give her
A rise. You know what I'm saying?
But other than that, I really do not care.
So at what point do we move forward in a relationship where we have that open line of communication with one another?
Communication should be from the beginning.
But that is the problem because why
nobody
am I
has
worried about a raggedy phone? I'm sorry.
Yes.
Why am I worried about phone?
Willie Stewart, I definitely agree with you. Phones are a problem. Like, people have broken up over phones.
I'm telling you, I slap up.
But the thing is, because of what you can do with the phone.
It's what's in the phone.
Yes, because what you're doing.
Listen, so why are you doing it? Let's talk about the precursor. Well, let's talk about that part. Why is this
Well, you're
person
the one who
in
said
the
that people
phone?
can cheat and they okay with cheat, and you the one who said
No.
that.
Oh, y'all. Listen, we're going to get domestic
right.
on Butcher Queen Podcast. No, the thing I said about, you want to go there? Let's go there. Let's talk. We got 20 minutes. Let's talk about that. Cheating, people. What is your perspective? I need it in the chat.
Cheating
right
is
now.
Starting a friendship.
You see, we done went from the phone to cheating. So now,
we
tell
can
me
talk
right now.
about cheating.
I
We had
need
another
to
subject, but we
know
can talk about cheating.
about cheating.
Cheating is when, let me tell you something.
What
When
is
you-
cheating?
To me, is when you create a emotional connection with someone. And I'm not talking about sex. Some people say sex, and I do feel like if somebody have sex with somebody, I'm not gonna take you back on that either.
That's cheating.
I'm not gonna take. Yeah, it's cheating too, but
That's
I'm not
cheating?
gonna take you back. But I am very upset if you built an emotional connection with that person. Like y'all calling each other, y'all hanging out. Oh no, baby, don't come back. Don't even come here. Go to your friend's house.
Listen, y'all, it gets real to
Auntie
feel
Kai,
out
that
here.
was you.
Honey, only time you can't go through my phone is if I'm come listen. What we not gonna do is confess that right now. Do you want me to tell
And
you?
that's what the man said.
Yes, like cause that is cheating is
And
real.
that's when you become protective over your phone. Or like sometimes I become protective over my phone if I'm hiding something from Crystal. Like if I'm planning a birthday party or I'm doing a surprise for her. No, I don't want her going through my phone. I'm like, girl, put my phone down, girl.
It took a little time to get there, people.
But other than that, she could carry my phone and it didn't take no time. That was first day, baby.
Man.
She could go through my phone. Now, could she handle go through my phone? No, she could not.
What?
This young woman did not handle going through my phone.
That's what I say. It ain't for me. It ain't for the weak. If you know you was hot to try.
But the thing is, I wasn't hot to try.
Oh, see, it be the main ones.
No, she was one of them people who saw the text and it had their name on it, and she got
Hit
upset.
Me up, Butch and Queen podcast after dark.
Yeah, she always talking about some after dark, and she be asleep. So
I'm gonna tell the truth and shame the devil.
Girl,
Okay, it be the main ones that think they don't be doing nothing, that be doing some of everything. It's a shame. Ain't no God in that. Ain't no God in that.
There ain't no God in that.
Start talking about something else. What's the next subject, girl?
Girl, I said we could talk about you, but we're gonna get on this Queen's Court. Now with the Queen's Court, that's it is a new show that is out on what is that? Is that Bravo? Yeah, it's Bravo. It has Tamar. It has Nivea. And it has Evelyn.
Yes.
Now, on the Queen's Court, what they're doing is they're dating single men in Atlanta. So it can be done, ladies.
It can be.
There's some single heterosexual males in Atlanta. I don't feel like it's like that.
It is. Look at statistics.
Let's look it up.
It is. I'm serious. But
look it up. Look it up. I'm gonna keep going.
I'm being honest.
I said look it up.
I got you.
Look it up right here. So anyway, so on the show, she is I can't find because my friend had sent me the post. But she has sent out a notification, thanking her new friend because she is dating one of the guys on the show. He actually asked her to be a fiance. It's the white guy. And I'm trying to find this letter. Crystal, show me your thing.
It's on Peacock. It's on Peacock.
Phone. Show me your phone.
What?
Because Jamie sent it to us. I can't pull it up on my
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to read it to you. So one of the guys on there has 4 kids. 4 kids. And it's actually the one that Tamar is dating. And what I thought was so funny is when the guy approached Evelyn and he said he had 4 kids, Evelyn was like, I don't do men with 4 kids. This baby mama drama.
You got it?
I'm about to pull it up.
Listen.
But one of his baby mamas had wrote on Instagram because Tamar had wrote an article.
Oh, Tamar. Shout out to Tay.
Yeah, she in a lot of drama today.
She's in a lot of drama today. Like every social media plug, everything, baby. He got 5 baby mamas. We have been corrected. Thank you so much. It's 5 baby mamas.
I thought he said he only had 4 kids.
He has 5 baby mamas. That's a lot, don't we think? That's a lot, don't you think so?
Yeah, that is a lot.
Different. So he's been scarce. He's been scarce around the town.
I can't find the article.
Okay, so he got, excuse me, correction, 5 kids, 4 baby mamas.
Okay, 5 kids, 4 baby mamas.
Yes.
Okay, so I got it wrong. Do apologize.
Yes.
I don't have my sheet in front of me. But the baby mama got online, and basically ever since he has been dating Tamar, I'm gonna just have to he has not been there for the kids. And allegedly he hasn't been there for the kids ever since he been dating Tamar. And I want to read this email to you because it's really good. And Tamar, if y'all know Tamar, she is a lot.
You think so?
She's a lot.
Tamar, you are who you are, girl. I love it.
She is a lot. No, I'm just saying she's a lot. Her personality is a lot. That's not a bad thing.
Right.
So why are you coming behind me talking about Tamar? Girl, she always. I love you, Tamar. Girl, why you?
I love Tamar.
Crystal don't be helping me, y'all.
You know what? Let me tell you what time a lot come out now. But
girl,
listen,
you did. You typed in.
I looked up the stats. Okay, you wanted new current stats. Okay,
you looked up,
and
baby
I'm just
mama.
and I was correct. Okay. Of the stats.
Right,
yes, I did. It's right there.
Come up.
It did. Come on, let's go. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Okay, so she said, I have sat in silence for over a year.
A year.
Respecting everyone's privacy while they disrespect mine. Jenny said Braxton Family Value Star is no way a bonus or a stepmom to her and Robinson's son, and accused the singer of saying demeaning and disrespectful and outrageous things about her co-parenting relationship with Robinson, and has caused him to miss visitations, weekends, and birthdays.
That's enough.
But they said hours after she did. One thing about him, though, he gonna defend Tamar. He love him some Tamar. He came on there and defended her. He said, Tamar has always been an amazing mother and spoiled my children with love. The mother of my children have been put in the public eye because of me, and that's unfair to them. They have been nothing short of amazing to my children. Sometimes a difference of opinion with no conversation to clear up miscommunication creates a bad cycle. He continued, I want everyone to be peaceful and will do my best to foster that.
Whoa. Now that's...
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about that young man right there. He's a talker.
Say what you want about him.
He's a talker. And when you watch the show, The Queen, it's actually a good show. But he was a talker. Like, he would have had my attention as far as like
Mr. Robinson.
Yes, because he had good conversation.
Swag. He got swag.
He has chivalry. He opens doors.
Kindness.
Everything.
All of that. I'm sorry. Even if y'all say it's fake,
my friends
some folks saying it's fake.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. I think that young man is serving what he served. He been serving it good.
Afterwards, we still going on with the tea.
What's the tea?
Because this is why I didn't know what to put up. Tamar went on the Andy Cohen show. And we had 2 white ladies come on, 2 Caucasian ladies come on. And they said, Tamar, who are you beefing with? That is from the Housewives.
My.
Andy Cohen.
Good old Andy. We love you. Shout out to Andy.
Said, oh, is it Eva? Talk about Eva the Diva. And Tamar said, no, it's not Eva the Diva.
Not her. No, not her at all.
Then he went on to say that it was, she went on to say it was Candy.
It was Candy Burris.
So that is where the drama started with Candy Burris, because supposedly Candy ran up on, Candy and Todd ran up on Tamar, allegedly. And, said some things to her because she was talking about Carlos. I don't know if y'all remember Carlos. It's a whole long, drawn-out story. I ain't getting into that.
That's a lot.
But my thing is, what we were talking about is, and what Jamie's bringing up, he said, I find it interesting that a white man gets a pass for having 5 kids and 4 baby mamas, but black men would have gotten an electric chair.
Whew, that's something
I don't
to
think
say.
so.
What?
I think
If he had been on that show and said that he had now, let's be a whole bunch of honest. The only reason why people ain't coming for that man because he was so swagged out with it. He seemed to be very polite with his presentation.
But it was
just
guys on
told
the
it.
show. It was guys on the show that had baby mamas.
He got 5 kids with 4 baby
I
mamas.
feel like
He been sowing his royal oats. He been sowing his royal oats.
Girl, I feel like almost every black man got 5 kids.
No, that's not a fact though.
It's not a fact, but I don't judge. I don't judge.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying what I'm saying.
I grew up in that era where it was a lot of kids.
Yes.
Or where we were watching a show called Teen Mom,
Mm-hmm.
so we could stop having kids.
Well, what does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
No, what I'm
Nothing.
saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
I grew up in a time where they had to make a TV show about the troubles of being a teen mother because that's how bad we were having sex
Right.
back in the day.
But as you know,
so it's a lot of guys out there that has 6, 7 baby mamas out there.
they do. I know some.
And then it's like, I don't know why. Like the guy we watched the other week, he had, like that guy last week, he had 7 baby mamas. My thing is, long as you taking care of your kids, I don't think people are judging you like that no more.
But my thing is,
and I don't feel like he getting the pass though.
Well, I feel like
because everybody,
it's a double-edged sword with that because
as soon as Evelyn heard he had 4 kids, she walked away.
Why? Why she walked away?
Because he had 4.
But why?
Kids.
It wasn't because of the kids. Why?
She said baby mama drama.
Exactly. She does not want to have to combat
with the baby
with
mamas.
4 different minds, 4 different personalities. Then I gotta get 5 kids' minds together. That's 9. Then I gotta get. It's too much sometimes for some people to take on and acquire. So I felt like she was being honest. Even though it seemed shallow.
No.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying people were making it seem like she was being shallow when I don't think she was. She was just saying this is not what I do. That's not what I want in my life right now.
But I felt like it was kind of like a disclaimer because you got 3 kids yourself.
She does. So
and that's not allegedly.
And I don't think she was passing judgment either. She just made a preference
But you know
for
what?
herself.
You don't really have too much. Now, these new baby daddies bring drama because they're more feminine. But the old baby daddies, you don't really have no drama with your baby daddies like you used to. But now
that's right, Shalana. Country Wayne love swear right and everything. Jesus popping.
Yeah,
I love him. He got a whole and he take care of every single one of them. Okay, but some people can deal in the environment and have that kind. But I'd rather you be honest with me.
Yeah, I'd rather you be honest.
Do what she did. Was
but
like
I don't judge any man that has a lot of kids because I know at some point you were childish.
I get it.
That's how I feel. Because you
but please believe you're affected by that. If you chose to date,
Evelyn had 3 kids.
Well, she said she got 2. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. But
2 too many.
Yeah, no, but honestly, I think sometimes we need to take the time out to assess those situations like that because I really believe what James said that it would have been a little bit more controversy if it was an African American man right there and said, I got all these kids in my tow. But that young man, I cannot knock Mr. Robinson. He's an attorney. He's handling his kids. Ain't nobody complaining about how he's treating his kid. You don't see none of that in the news. You just see that he apologized in a beautiful way. You know, he's like, listen,
Crystal, sucker for words.
Listen, words, unless he shows me something different, that's what I'm riding with. I'm not just going to go with the common good.
I'm just saying, you love words.
He this. He sold his royal oats. Okay, he's been a man about it. He's done his part, and I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying?
25 years apart. The kids.
Honey.
Yeah, she waited, baby.
Yes.
And I think she might have another one.
And I think he going to want one from Tamar. I can guarantee you $2.50 he want one from Tamar. I bet you she squat down and get her eagle on and have a baby for him. I promise. What y'all think? I think she gonna do it. But why? That young man is taking care of his responsibilities and he is showing out. So shouts out to Mr. Robinson. I love your swag. Already. That's fine. We gonna have allegedly 8, 9, and 10 if that's what he wants. Because that young man saw his
conversation was alleged.
Listen, he saw his royal oats, and I ain't mad at him.
He said he used to have 2 gold teeth and wear his shirt off,
And-
showing his tattoo.
And look, he done changed.
and
Look
he
how,
from Louisiana. He from the boot.
listen. Okay, give me my $2.50. I promise you, I really think she gonna, if she really stay true with this fella, because I don't think he the type to just let go. He don't seem that kind. He don't seem like he'll let go. But I don't know.
But they say he like to ask everybody to marry him.
Wait, not powder eggs.
Allegedly.
Wait, who said that about that young man?
When it first came out.
Shut your
That
mouth.
was
They
the
done
first
said a
two.
lot of stuff. Listen, there's some good men out here. They may come with 2 or 3 children. That does not mean that they are not for you, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls. Listen, please. Please, it's okay to date somebody that has children.
It's okay to date somebody that has children, but some people don't want to date people that have children.
And that is a preference. And that is somebody's preference. Please believe I will respect that honesty than something where you don't really care to be in that kind of situation where they have children.
Who eggs is powder?
Honey, don't be talking about my friend. Girl, you gonna have about 2 or 3 from him, honey. He I got 5. Listen, he gonna have about 2 or 3.
Oh,
One in a
talking about
possible.
girl,
One in a possible. Honey, I
Mm.
don't know. But I really think that, it is so important, to really just focus on the love attribute.
Oh.
She's so petty, bro. Like, what is wrong with that?
He has a child? Okay. She said the one that Evelyn's getting married to.
He has
a
one child.
Uh-huh.
Well, listen, that's all right. That's all right. Baby mama drama, baby daddy drama. It's a lot. It's a lot. You got to be equipped. It takes a special person.
I haven't
It
ever
ain't for
experienced
everybody.
that.
It ain't for everybody. You think you could be a baby mama?
Oh.
I mean, like you could have somebody that got 1 or 2 children in tow,
I've been with people that hit 1 or 2 children. That's what
3
y'all
or 4
lesbians
children,
do.
5.
That's what y'all lesbians do.
No.
Then they try to give you the child.
Listen, stop it out here, people. Stop it. Stop it. Live your life. But I'm just saying, love don't pay no bill. Let me tell you something. Now, if you ain't never
Amen.
said nothing, let me tell you something. Love will make you have a headache, but love will make you work 3 jobs too to make sure, everything all right. So, we love
make
love.
sure on Mondays y'all tune in with Tiffany
Tiffany
Macy. She do a
Macy
mental
Finance,
health
she do
check.
everything. She do a mental health check. Check her out. Who else you want to shout out tonight?
I don't know who else I want.
Let's see. We got we have who else? You got Getting Around. Listen, it's if you check out gettingaroundatl.com, it's on Instagram, COMM. They're on Turo. Please check them out, guys. We are going to go forward. It's Getting Around.
COMM.
Please believe it. They will help you if you can't get a car standard. They're on Turo. They're also on they also have their own website.
Yeah.
All their fleet of cars. So
Love
please
you
check
too,
them out.
Auntie Kurt.
We really, really appreciate each and every one of you tuning in with us.
Yes.
Guys,
Oh,
go ahead.
we forgot about we haven't talked we LGBT.
Q plus.
Oh no.
Plus.
I ain't no plus.
You ain't none of them pluses.
Mm-mm.
She ain't right.
LGBT.
What?
We gotta shout out Young Ma.
Oh, Young Ma.
Y'all seen her?
Please pray for
Y'all.
Young Ma.
Yeah, that's
okay.
sad.
It's a lot going on in her life. We are praying for Young Ma. She has a lot happening. But everybody don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Well, they said it was the drugs.
Well, allegedly, we don't know. But you see how folks see it? Nancy Maya? Boy, don't go through that, boy. I'm telling you.
You keep
But
drinking
listen.
that and your liver, because you see her eyes was yellow on that picture.
Well, whatever her health issues may be, because we don't know. It's
Y'all
all
stop
alleged.
doing drugs.
Listen, it's all alleged. At the end of the day, we want to make sure that
What's
everybody's
all alleged?
safe. It's alleged.
That drugs can do that to your body.
Listen, we are talking about
I
this
didn't say it
individual.
was her.
I'm just telling y'all, be
I
safe out
passed,
here.
and I'm
There's
giving my thing.
you are
Stop. Leave that lean alone.
anyway. Moving forward, guys, please take care of your health. Do your best. I'm disabled myself, so it takes a lot. I'm just being honest with the world. I have disabilities, but I am able in Jesus' name. But at the end of the day, we need to all know that we need to take care of your mental, physical, emotional, and financial health. Everybody, whatever it is, it's okay.
What, to be a veteran?
It's okay to be different. It's okay to have things and to talk about it, not with your mama, sister, cousin, twice removed.
And it's okay to, talk about it with your friend. About something you read.
Yes.
On the shade room.
Listen, she's so
talk about it.
petty, y'all. I don't know what we're gonna do with her.
You gonna date somebody with 5 kids?
if you want to date somebody
And
with
for
10,
baby
you live your
mamas.
life. Live your life. Because I believe that young man is going to really do Tamar right.
Is that your thing?
I believe in it. I believe it's going to be great. So please remember, post-COVID has been tough for a lot of people. We're playing, we're having a good time, but in all seriousness, it's so important that we focus on we focus on our health. Our health is essential to our quality of life. And if you just can't do nothing but pick up the phone and say hey to somebody, make sure they are right, make sure everything's good, just do that. It's enough. Sometimes that's enough.
And I just want to say I am the 5th member of Escape.
She's so messy. But we love y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the Butch and Queen podcast.
Yeah.
We out of here.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Get your kids in the biz. Hello, everybody. Your show about to come on. Thank you for tuning in. Are you ready? Let's get it. Drop the beat.
Is she a boy? Is he a girl? Is he a boy?
I don't know.
Is she a girl? It don't matter.
No, don't.
It's a world. Let's talk about it. Ask me about it. Butch and Queen podcast.
Ooh, y'all sound good.
It's the Butch and Queen podcast. Butch and Queen podcast.
It's the what?
Butch and Queen podcast.
This one you twerk. Hey.